I am then, with having a bit of a Barney. I'm going to wind up my neighbour. Alright, mate.
What a weirdo.
Hello everybody on YouTube Land, Jamie Power back for another episode of Pickups and Post. And it's been quite a week. As you might have seen, in the middle of the week I went to Southampton and I did lots of shopping around there and Poole, and I got some pickups. If you want to see all those pickups, go and watch the previous video. I'll leave a link down below so you can go and check it out. Lots of pickups in that video, but now I'm going to show you all the pickups since then because there's too many to show right now. So let's get on with it. In the search shop, I got Star Wars Rebels Season 1. Haven't seen this for a long time. I think I saw the first couple of episodes and never got into it. I thought I'd pick up the Blu-ray and watch the whole series and see how I get on. I've now got 6 things to show you that I picked up from a charity shop. They were 10 for £1, but I said to the bloke, just charge me whatever, and he charged me £1, and I put a couple extra in the pot anyway because, well, I thought it was too much of a good deal. So I'm going to go over what I picked up. I picked this one up for my dad. It's called Chasing Ice. Chasing Ice is a documentary. I got this for my dad, like I said, because he's very much into the environment and saving the planet and all that sort of stuff, climate change. So I thought I'd get a little bit of that. I thought I'd pick that one up for him. Even though it's got CEX written on it, this is actually from a charity shop, and that is Kingdom of Heaven. Now, I've not seen this film. I've been tempted to buy the Blu-ray, but I thought for £1, well, it wasn't £1, was it? It was in a charity shop, but even for £1, I thought I'd give it a go and see whether it's any good or not. The next one's actually for the wife. I got The Secret Garden. I used to watch this as a kid. It's a fantastic little film, really. From 1993. I was 10. I used to watch this about a kid in a wheelchair, about a girl who goes to the house. Yeah, it's a good little film. Nice little family film. Maggie Smith is in this from memory. Is she in it? Yes, Maggie Smith. Lovely little film. And yeah, I thought, well, the wife was quite tempted and I got it for her. And the last pickup, really, I guess, I will show these as they are because I used to watch this with my first girlfriend. I wasn't particularly a huge fan of it, but I didn't mind watching it. And it turns out Katie is a fan of it. She used to like it as well. So, yay. So I'll be rewatching this series. And I only saw the first couple of series anyway, because we obviously didn't last very long in the X. I don't know if X's, I have Y's. Like, why the fuck I go out of that? This is Newlyweds, so Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey. Yeah, so it was in the 10 for £1, and Katie was like, "Oh, I used to love that show. I said, would you like to watch it again?" She said, yeah, I said, goody. So I don't mind. I can go on my phone, can't I? So there we go. We got a complete Newlyweds seasons 1 to 4. This is the whole lot. Not the most, perhaps the best condition going, but it's not something I'm going to keep and watch forever, is it? But well, unless the Katie wants to keep it, of course. But anyway, there we go. These two are actually Region 1, and this one is Region B, UK. So anyway, that's Newlyweds. And finally, also I got this T-shirt. I went to go and see The Shark Is Broken Play, and when I came out, I was looking around, and me and Katie went to Poundland, and they had this for £7. And Katie bought it for me because she thought, you know what, that's a nice little treat. I'm going to get you that because we went to see the play, which she really loved. Was going to buy a T-shirt from the show, but they were like £25, and this was £7, so it made sense to get the Jaws one, really. But yeah, fantastic. I did love that show. 10 out of 10. Got to meet the cast and got some photos, and I also got a signed ticket and a signed brochure as well. So fantastic on that. But the last thing I've got to show you that I picked up this week, or came through the post, I should say, are some Funko Pops. Are you surprised? No, you're not. A Goofy movie, and this is Goofy. And yeah, I love these Funkos. I had to get these. So this is Goofy. The limited one is Bobby, Max as Powerline, and Roxanne. I did originally have this one a couple of years ago, but I thought I'd put it in just to show you. This is Powerline himself. So yeah, had to get Powerline a few years ago. It was the only one they did. And now they've released all the other characters. I just want them to release Pete and PJ and maybe a couple of the others as well. That'd be great, but I doubt they will. But anyway, happy to have these. And that's all the pickups. I did go to the cinema this week. I went to see a film called Thunderbolts. It's the latest Marvel movie, basically about all these sort of B characters. Well, I don't want to be harsh, but they're not the main characters in the Marvel world. Lots of them like TV shows, and a couple of the villains, they all come together and to take on somebody, and that's all I'm going to say, because that's all you need to know. It's had a lot of mixed reviews, mainly positive. People say Marvel is back. Is it back? Kind of. It was alright. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was anything amazing, but I enjoyed it for what it was. I thought that the first half was stronger than the second half, though. I know people do disagree with me on that one, but that's just my opinion. I liked how they all came together. There were some scenes that weren't needed, and the bit of pacing was maybe a little slow, but it didn't distract from the story or the characters. We got to know the characters a little bit, got to see how they would work together, the dynamic, and then working together, etc. And then they go so halfway point, and then goes on. They go on a mission. They go back to the city because there's a threat, and it becomes a bit like this sort of normal generic Marvel thing. But it was good. I actually really did enjoy this one overall. I thought the characters were good. I thought it touched on some like mental health issues and things, and I thought that was quite a nice sort of touch. Not overdoing it, but it's nice to recognising that, but not going overboard on it either. My favourite character was David Harbour's character. He was very good in the film. He was sort of like the comic relief, but he was just fantastic. And in the emotional scenes, he was really good. I think he stole the film for me. All the others were fine. Florence Pugh, she was good as well. I said there's not anybody here that was bad. So yeah, I really liked it. It's not the best. It's a little typical Marvel, but it's not the worst we've had. It's certainly better than Brave New World. And if I was to mark this one out of 10, I'd probably go like a 7.5 out of 10. I think it's about that sort of mark. I liked it for what it was, but it's nothing special. Nothing's going to blow your skirt up, as Blu-ray Brit would say. But yeah, it was fine. I also went to see Accountant 2. Now, Accountant 2 is a sequel to Accountant. Would you guess that? And it stars Ben Affleck, and he's basically he has autism. He's obviously an accountant, but he goes on like these side missions and does things to good people. He's a bit like the Equalizer in a way. And it sort of starts off, okay, yeah, fine, I'm on this. And then it sort of goes at a very steady pace. It's not a fast-paced film at all. There are some action sequences in it that are very well done, but there's not many of them. There's not many of them as such. But I thought the ones that we did get, especially towards the end, were very good. I really did enjoy it. The story itself is fine. There's nothing really wrong with the story. It's very easy going, switch your brain off sort of thing. I thought that the dynamic between the two brothers, he meets up with his brother, and the dynamic between the two was fantastic. I thought their chemistry and their banter and their conversations, whatever, it was all really good. I really enjoyed that part the most, I think. Actually, I would rather have a film of these two just talking and going about their day-to-day business. I think that would make a great film. I really did enjoy it, but I did have some issues with this film. And I know that I shouldn't. Well, I think it's fair to go over the negative things. I don't really focus too much on that, but the things that I didn't find too great with this film was sometimes the scenes felt like they were going on too long, or I felt like were not needed. Not needed. I felt like they were unnecessary. As an example, there's a scene where when we first meet Ben Affleck's brother, he's sucking on a lollipop and he's waiting to go check in his room. He goes to his room and then he spends about, 5 minutes just talking to himself. He's prepping himself to talk to somebody on the phone, and obviously that's a thing that he has, and that's fine. But I felt like he just went on and on and on, and it was trying to be funny at the same time. It didn't quite work for me. It did kind of remind me of that film, what was it? A Matchstick Man with Nicolas Cage. I don't know why, but it did. But yeah, it's alright. But like I said, some bits I think could have been trimmed. And there's one guy in it, fucking hell, he had the most weirdest voice, and he couldn't act for shit. And it's one of the henchmen. There's a guy who runs like a business, and this guy walks in and he's like, yes, I know, yes. I thought, what the fuck's all this? And he looked like he was stoned half the time, and he was like a poor man's, the guy who plays Thor. Can't think of his name. But he really was, for me, that he was terrible. He couldn't act his way out of a paper bag. But the rest of the cast were all fine. I said it does have some pacing issues. There are a few things that could have been trimmed or cut out. But overall, despite all its issues, I thought this film was great. I did enjoy it, and I would watch it again. I don't think I would buy it, but same with Thunderbolts. But I thought it was good for what it was. And there's a great scene in a cowboy bar. That was fantastic. And the song of that was good as well. So if I rate this one out of 10, I would probably go a 7. I think that's fair. Maybe a 7.5. It's about the same sort of league as Thunderbolts. I enjoyed it for what it was. Not a keeper, but glad I saw it. And I'd watch it again on TV or something. And the last thing I watched this week was Popeyes Revenge. And this is a horror film based on the Popeye property. Popeye property. Try saying that 5 times. Popeye property, Popeye property, Popeye property, Popeye property, Popeye property, Popeye property. Oh, I did it. Fuck me. And that's actually quite surprising. And but what's this? Well, it's fucking shit is what it is. A group of these kids, or these old teenagers, I don't know, young 21-year-olds, let's go with that. They arrive at this house and one gets in a jacuzzi, just like Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and guess what? Popeye comes around and goes, no, he doesn't. He comes around and he just kills them off one by one. Oh, fuck me, like we haven't seen that before. I thought that it was, some of the cinematography was quite good, actually, surprisingly. I thought it looked quite good. I like the way they use mist for every time Popeye comes. You know, every time he's coming into the picture, they put the mist up there, get the old fog machine up, you know. Oh, look out, here he comes. The fog machine's out. Oh, God, Scoob. I got a Scooby-Doo. So, yeah, I thought, fuck me, man. I need help. Send help, please. I need one of them jackets. But yeah, I felt like the film just was by the numbers. Seen it all before. It's done better, and yeah, it was okay. I mean, you can watch it. I watched it on YouTube. It is out to buy tomorrow on Monday on Blu-ray and DVD. So if you really want to watch it, I'd still say wait. But it is on, like, so I watched it on YouTube. Somebody uploaded it to YouTube, so I watched it last night. So yeah, I mean, it's an hour and 10 minutes and it still felt too long, but it's okay. It's alright. You can watch it, I guess. It's about like a 3 or 4 out of 10. I'm going to go 3.5 out of 10. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But anyway, that's all the stuff that I watched this week. Here's a little bit of bonus footage, and it really is only a little bit. Right, it's time for some bonus footage. I found a charity shop, The Village, special edition with a slippy slip thing. And yeah, it slips up. I'll show you. And then we go in inside. Is that? I've never seen this version ever in my life, and the DVD's just a plain standard one. As you can see, I'm wearing this t-shirt in the video. They've got a Forrest Gump on as well and Poundland, very cool. And in HMV out this week is the new Pink Floyd CD, DVD and Blu-ray and vinyl. And this is the DVD here. Very expensive though, fuck me. They're a great band and everything, but yeah, fucking expensive. I mean, it's like 38 quid for a vinyl. I guess that's quite cheap in comparison to some of the others. But when you can buy the CD for just $17.99, it just seems a bit daft to me. And we've got Darth Vader Funko Pop. He's looking funky. That's a funky Funko Pop, isn't it? The old sod with asthma. And we've got some more Funkos here, including some Marvel ones. These are new. We've got Iron Man. That's pretty cool. And we've got, who's that? Oh, it's Magneto. Fantastic. And we've even got Doctor Doom. And this is from the Rivals show. I've not seen it, but yeah, apparently it's quite good. Let me know in the comments. And this is very good, yeah? I've not seen this. Let me know what's in the comments. Is it worth picking up? And that is all the bonus footage, and that brings an end to this video. When will the next shop vlog be? It will be tomorrow, Bank Holiday Monday. Yes, so I'll pop down the bottom, go to HMV and see what we can find that's new on the shelf. And yeah, so thank you for watching this video. Hope you're all doing well. Please like, share, subscribe, stay safe, play safe, and bye for now.